Okay. Hi guys, salam namaste and bonjour. Welcome back. This is Minte Talkies, and today I'm going to talk about the movie DHADAK that I've watched while ago, but I felt like I needed to make a review of it. So if you're interested, just keep watching. But first, a little disclaimer. So the movie DHADAK has been released in 2018. Sorry. And it was written and directed by Sashank Kaitar. This is the same problem. I hope that I'm pronouncing well. Sashank Kaitar or Sashank Kaitar. Not sure about the pronunciation. And the movie is starring Janvi Kapoor and Ishan Katar. So, and many other actors, but I'm not going to talk about them because I'm not going to say that they are not interesting, but you know that they're not the main, I know. So, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, let's go now with the story. So, Janvi Kapoor belongs to a very powerful, high caste and high social status family, and Ishan Qatar belongs to a middle class family. I don't know if he's low caste, but they apparently do not belong to the same caste. So I will guess that he is from a lower caste than her. But you know, this is a romantic story. Everything has to be complicated. So they're going to fall in love.
Wow.
Gigantic. So obviously the parents are against it. And they don't want them to be together. So they will try to fight for the love, but it nobody wants to hear that shit. Okay, nobody wants to hear that like we're not with it. Like the parents are like girl, boy, they just want to live their love like fully, and you know, getting married. I don't know if they want to get married, but you know, they want to live their love side, like, so that nobody are going to disturb them and all that kind of stuff. But you know, so they are going to escape from the city and try to live the new life as a new lead, like yeah. Janvi Kapoor is this Janvi Kapoor is the daughter of the late Sri Devi, rest in peace. And actually I was quite surprised in a good way, because I thought initially that she wasn't going to be very good. She wasn't going to play it because, okay, I don't want to talk about nepotism, but I'm just kidding. But yeah, I didn't feel that she was going to play that well, and she did it. Like, she really did it. And if you want to talk about the character, I think that her character was quite interesting, and both of them were quite interesting. And the way that they did it, I'm just going to talk about my thought on. I'm going to talk about my thought on it, but she did it well. She did it real well, and it was interesting the way that she was playing her characters, and the way that the evolution of her characters. And actually, at the beginning of the movie, I was not fond of her. I did not like her because her character was like annoying to me, because she was so annoying. I don't know why, but I felt that she was annoying to me. She just wanted to play the girl, like, you know, very yeah, if you want me, you have to do this.
तेरा इंग्लिश आती है ना इंग्लिश गाना गा के सुना
I hate that. Like, I don't like her. I don't like that. But yes, she was interesting in that movie. She was really interesting. I didn't expect a lot from her, but it was interesting to watch. It was interesting to watch her. And I think it is a debut. It was a nice debut, because I've seen many other actresses on movies, and their debut or even now are just like, girl, how long you've been in this industry? Like, girl, how long have you been in this industry? Like, wasn't it like 7 years or 10 years and you're still acting like this? Duh. She really did a nice job. I am gonna say that she was the perfect actress. She made an amazing performances, but it was interesting and I liked it. So yeah. Let's talk about Ishan Katari. Ishan Katari, I think he is like one of the upcoming actor. Like he is really, really, really talented. He can dance. He can act. He cute.
Madhu,
He charming.
बड़ी शर्म आवे.
शर्म आ गई. एक लपड़ दूंगी तुझे.
I love you too.
Yeah. You know, because they are all like at the beginning of their career, I guess. And I was not expecting him to be like that good. The first time that I saw the trailer, because when I saw the trailer, I have never saw a movie of him before. After that, you know, I watched the trailer. I wasn't like, oh, I have to see him. But I fell on a movie with him, and I think that the movie was Beyond the Clouds. And actually, this is the first movie that I've seen with him. And he did a really good job. I can't wait to see another movie of him because I think that he's definitely one of the upcoming actors. Like, I think that we should pay attention to him because, you know, okay, so yeah, he is coming. I'm gonna say that he's the new Ranveer Singh or something like this, but he is taking a very good path because I feel like he's taking like risks and he is choosing a really good movie. Like it has been 2 movies and I think that he did a 2 good choice movies because you know like some new actors they don't want to go out of their comfort zone, and this is pisses me off because I see potential in you. You are lucky to be in this industry. Why don't you want to take some risks? And actually, and this is a talent, some people have it, some people don't, and I think that he definitely have it because he did like 2 movies. Both movies that I've seen from him were on point. So I hope that he will definitely follow the same path because I think that he is definitely on in a good way. So let's talk. So I'm gonna give you my thought on the movie. Thought on the movie. Actually, when I saw the trailer of DHADAK, I was like, oh, this is another romantic movie and this is not going to be interesting. Like, not original. But as a sheep, I'm going to watch it because, you know, everybody's gonna watch it. So I need to have my proper opinion on this. And I'm just going to watch it. Actually, like, when you watch the movie, you're like, oh, this is like another romantic story, basic thing. The parents are against their relationship, so they're just going to fight for them for their love. But actually the movie goes beyond this because you have this step like they're just trying to live their love, but everybody's against it. Okay, they fell in love, their family is against it, they're going to escape, but they're going to face the harsh aspect of life. Like, okay, you want to escape, but if you want to escape, so you have to find a place to live. You have to look for a job. You have to have money. You have to do the course. But they are young people. Maybe they didn't know about how to deal with all this type of stuff. But once you're in love, once you live together, they have to face the fact that you don't really know for a certain point at a certain point the person that you love, the person that you're with, when you until the moment that you're living with that person. And actually they were facing that, and it was interesting to see that they had argued about the silliest thing. They have fight, you know, or some they have ups and downs. Sometimes they want to go back to the family, and sometimes they're just like, okay, everything is fine and everything is happy. But yeah, and I like the fact that, you know, they're just trying to bring all the process, all the aspect of life to show that, okay, you're in love, but this is not going to be easy. You know, you cannot love. No, love won't give you food. Love won't give you money. Love won't give you no. Love won't give you a place to live. Love won't give you a job. Love won't give you anything of any of that. You know, you made the choice to escape. You made the choice to run from your to run from your family. Okay, but you have to deal with it. And I want to talk about the evolution of the character, because at the beginning of the movie, you can see that Janvi Kapoor, she had the upper hand over Ishan Qatar, because I think that it come from the fact that she belongs to a very powerful family. She was richer than him. She was very confident about her personality. She was popular, and like, naturally, she had the upper hand on him. She could make him anything what she wanted.
तेरे इंग्लिश आती है ना इंग्लिश गाना गा के सुना
And this is the reason why I didn't like her character, because I think that it was like, sometimes it was like, not I'm not comfortable with people like this. And Ishan Kata was like, the guy, like, very simple, very naive. He will listen to her. He will try to say everything that he will try to do everything that she was expecting. He was trying to please her so hard. He looked at a certain point like, dumb.
कैसे बताए क्यों तुझको चाहे यारा बता ना पाए How do I tell you how much I love you? I will never be able to. You don't know. You don't know.
Yo, you cannot do this. This is stupid. Come on, be a man. And that was annoying for me. When they were escaping, they were in the train, and he is crying on her like a baby, and she is taking him like it was his children, like it was his son. She's like, and you can see that she had the upper hand on him because she initiated the escape. And he was just following her. Okay, but after that, on the second part of the movie, you can see that the role are changing. He had the upper hand on her because he knew better how to deal with life, because he belongs to the middle class family, so he knew how to deal with job and all that kind of stuff. He had the fact that like, you have to find a way to live. He had to learn a new language to have a job, and he was the one to find a place to live. And you can see that he is gradually taking the upper hand on her, because she had to do the course and all that kind of stuff. She didn't know about this aspect of like why Ishan Qatar did. And that was interesting, the fact that they just inversed the character, because at the beginning she was stronger, but at the end he was stronger because he knew how to deal with life. But at the very, very end, they were completing themselves, and this was interesting to watch. And this was well done by the director, because you saw that the movie wasn't only about love and romantic and all that kind of stuff. It was dealing with other stories and other things. The end. This is actually, the end made me want to do that review, because the end was a fucking shock to me. I'm sorry to be that vulgar, but the end was a fucking shock for me. The end was so shocking to me. I was like,
what the fuck?
let's talk about how they did it. Okay, so the end is like, no, her father is calling her after a year. He called her to apologize. They are going to pay a visit to her to see their son-in-law. Janvi Kapoor is like very happy. She's like, oh, blah blah blah. She's like very happy. Her father forgave her. So actually, the brother come with other member of the family. I don't know. He is coming to Janvi's house, so his sister house. But you can feel that, like, on the background, you can feel that Ishan is not comfortable. He feels something. And she's like, yeah, no, no, why, no, why you're stressed, why you're so tense, you know, why you have depression, you know, take it easy, chill, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, when I was watching, I was like, okay, interesting, interesting. Okay, so her brother came to see her. That's nice. I was like, okay, so brother came to see her. That's nice. That's really, really nice from him. And the movie is lasting like 1 minute. 1 minute passed. I'm like, okay, 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes and a half. Now I'm just checking. I'm checking the time. I'm checking the time. So I think so. I saw that the movie is ending in like 7 minutes or 5 minutes. I don't remember. So I was like, yo, this is strange because why you want to make that scene that long when the movie is almost finished? Like, why this scene is like taking this, it's taking so long? I was like, something is going to happen. I'm not sure about the end, but something is going to happen because you cannot make a long thing like this and it was kind of irrelevant because we do not need to see that she's preparing the cake and the beverages and all that kind of stuff because we don't care. And when she said that, she said to her husband, okay, oh, I forgot to buy something. I don't know, I forgot to buy something, and okay, I'm going to buy that to the grocery. I was like, mm-mm, mm-mm. So the camera is following her going to the grocery, buy what she has to buy at the grocery. And I'm like, yo, this is not going to be good. Like, this is going to be okay. She's coming back to her house with the smile, blah blah blah. She's like, and at that point, when she was coming back to her house, she was so happy. You can tell that she was so happy, and she was so happy that you can hear the song.
I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas.
She's coming back to the house, and when she is just in front of her house, in front of her flat, she saw the body of her husband falling from the sky, and boom, on the floor. I was like, what the fuck? My mouth was open until the end of that movie. I was like, what is that? I wasn't and I did not expect it at hand and then like this. What the fuck? They killed him. They threw him at the by the window. I don't know how to, out of the window or by the window. They threw him, and they killed him like this. And then they killed him and his son and her son. So they killed those. So the guy, the brother killed. He killed the son and he killed his nephew. Like, what the hell is wrong with him? And I was like, what the fuck? So the father called her and he said, okay, when you're gonna go to her, you're gonna kill her husband. And oh, okay, and kill the son as well, which is accessory my great son. Okay, kill him as well. Like, what the fuck? I was so shocked. I was like, what the fuck is happening? I think, and I did not expect an end like this. They just made this plan. They just took advantage of her. They just made her believe that they were okay with her. They were okay with the fact that she married him, but they were not. Okay, they are not, and they killed him. They killed him because of a social thing, and this is absolutely crazy. I was so shocked about. I was so shocked about it. It was like the first time to me to see that a romantic Indian movie ends like this, you know, like they threw him, they threw him, uh, uh, they threw him out the window. Like the guy was on the guy was at his own house. They took him and they threw him, and they took the son and they threw him. They killed him. They killed him like this, and you can see the pain on Janvi Kapoor. She was shocked. And like this, and everybody's gathering around her. Nobody's doing any shit, looking at the dead corpse, and you know, her crying. And I was like, the fuck, what are you doing, guys? Like, what the fuck? It was painful to watch, for real. It was pain. It was so sad to watch. It was really sad. would I advise you to watch that movie? I will definitely tell you to watch this movie. This movie was a nice movie. It was a nice movie to watch. It was interesting. It wasn't like any other romantic movies. It was kind of new. At the beginning, maybe you will be like, but on the second part of the movie was way more interesting than the first part. To be honest, the music on the movie were not good. I didn't like them. I don't remember any of them. But if you want to talk about the movie was really really interesting. The movie was really interesting. The performances were absolutely well done. They did an amazing job. John Kapoor, I hope that she will have a very great future in this industry. In Isha Qatar, I'm looking forward to see more movie from him because he is definitely a good and talented actor that I like. And yeah, this is like a Sunday movie. This is like a Sunday movie when you have a tea and some a tea with some biscuits. This is like a Sunday movie to watch on an afternoon. So yeah, so that's it for my video. Thank you for watching. If you want me to do other review of movie, tell me on the comment section below and I will make sure to do it. If I have seen the movie, if I did not have seen the movie, you will have to wait. If you have some suggestion about about a video that I should do, tell me on the comment section below and I will try to make it. Make sure to like, comment, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And yeah, bye.
महबूबा 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 महबूबा